Hey everybody, welcome back to the shop. I'm Dean and this is Marty. Marty is a temporary shop dog. We're dog sitting for my daughter's family for a couple days. Yeah, so we got some extra company. Alright, so yeah, this is going to be a quick product review. Got another item here from Vevor. As you saw from the description, it's an oscillating multi-tool, so let me get it opened up and let's have a look at it. So as usual, I'm not getting paid to review this. They did send me the item to review. So we're going to call it like we see it. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, it's bad. So get it opened up here and see what we got. It's got a fairly decent weight to it. Okay, latch feels pretty good. Of course it's from China. 2.5 amps. So we got a speed control here in the back. I've used these, but I have not owned one. So I usually borrow the neighbors when I've got to do something that requires a multi-tool. Okay, so trying to figure this out without reading the instructions. Okay, that's pretty easy. It's not perfectly straight though. Might just be where it is in the travel. Alright, let me plug it in. Let's start out at high speed. It's a little loud, but I think that's pretty typical for these. Let's start out at the lowest speed. I gotta say it's probably a little bit louder than the ones I've used. I've used the really low end ones, which are very loud and vibrate you like crazy. And then I've used the higher end ones, which are a little bit quieter, and probably about the same weight. You know, one note on safety, you know, eye protection, hearing protection. They show gloves. I don't know. I'm not a fan of gloves with power tools. So you guys make your own decision there. Okay. I tried the light with the shop lights on, and I couldn't even tell. It is coming on, so I got the lights off now. All right. Well, unless you're working in the complete darkness, I don't think this light's going to do much for you, but it is a light. All right, well, let's see how this thing cuts. So imagine you're trying to cut out a square for like a power receptacle or whatever, and this is in a tight space where you can't get a jigsaw in. So let's give it a try here. So hopefully this isn't a train wreck, a metal worker trying to do some wood butchering. All right, well that wasn't bad. It's a little noisy, actually more than a little noisy, but I think that's the nature of the beast of these. Like I say, I haven't used a lot of these, but that is pretty loud. hearing protection definitely required. Let's try the sander. There was also 60 grit and 120 grit in that pack, half and half of each. So it's on low speed. Okay, it sands. I switched over to the metal cutting blade, and we're going to try setting number 3 for the speed. So I got a 16 penny nail, and then I got a deck screw here. I know this is really hard. A common nail is just mild steel. So let's see what happens here. We'll try this one first. Well, it did cut. Looking at the teeth on our blade, well, they're still there. Okay, probably an application where the carbide blade would be a much better choice. And I did order some. If they get here, we'll do this test again with a carbide blade, but it did cut them. All right. Okay, guys, so if those carbide blades come in, I'll put a little clip at the very end here. So a couple of negatives on this tool is the light is pretty much useless. It's the only one I've ever used that had a light, so take that for what it's worth. It does have a little bit of vibration, and it's very noisy. So for occasional use, home use, I think it's pretty good. The price point is very good. So and it's sold through Amazon, so that makes it easy to purchase. So for the DIY home usage, I think it's a good tool. For a pro, probably not up to the standard that a pro would want, but overall, hey, it works. The blades are definitely starter blades. That's the first thing that you would do, probably with any of these, is to get a good set of blades for it. So anyways, that's my take on it, and thanks to Vevor for letting us review this, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Carbide blades came in. Let's try them. Carbide blade. I think that was a little faster on the hardened screw. On the standard nail, I don't think any difference, but I'm sure the blade's going to hold up a lot better.